and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K, and tonight we're doing something a little different. We've got some hop water. This is non-alcoholic. It's sparkling water with hops in it and various flavors. So they come in, we have 5 flavors here. We have blood orange, lime, classic, mango, and then grapefruit, red grapefruit.
This was sent to us from, the company is called Hop Water, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we always start out with the worst one. It's just how the show works. I'm going to go with mango, probably. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, mango is hard to do. I think that the blue one.
It's slightly yellow.
Oh, that was another thing I was wondering. Is this just gonna be a seltzer, or is it going to be beer flavored water? That's what I'm really wanting to know.
I think it's going to just be sparkling water with hop. That smells like weed. A little bit. Does it not?
Like a little bit. It smells like weed from far away.
Yeah.
It's kind of skunky. You can smell the sweetness from whatever what is it supposed to be? Mango. Yeah, okay. You can smell the sweetness from the mango.
It could be because it's mango.
There's an underscore of weed though, that's for sure.
It smells like a weed vape or something.
This tastes like it's good for me. Does it taste like it's good for you?
It's very medicinal.
Yeah. Medicinal, that's the word I needed to use.
It's not bad, though.
Yeah. I could totally see someone sitting around drinking this.
If you can't smack a beer at work, you can smack a hop water.
This is true. Like, if you drink beer because you like the way beer tastes, I do that. I could totally see this being a thing that you would actually pay for.
The hop's subtle. The mango flavor is there, but it's not sweet at all, which is it's expected not to be because it's a sparkling seltzer.
Mm-hmm. It's a beer-flavored seltzer.
I'm not a big fan of mango to begin with.
Yeah.
Mango-flavored stuff. So.
Yeah. I was about to say, mango-flavored stuff always turns out non-mango flavored.
It's a pretty solid seltzer, though. I've had a lot of seltzers on the show, non-alcoholic ones, and this one's pretty solid. I'm just gonna stick with a 5 on this one. It's average.
It's a really weak hoppiness. I will give this a 5. I guess it's worth a 5. It's not alcoholic, but it tastes fine. And just as a beverage, I'd drink this again. Sure.
So let's go with the next flavor. I'm going to go with classic just because it's not going to have any flavor.
I really want to know what just hops and water tastes like. Such a weird concept. I mean, it makes sense. There's non-alcoholic beer. This is basically non-alcoholic light beer with fruit flavors added.
It's still a little weedy on the nose.
It is a little bit weedy on the nose. I mean, it's hops, so it kind of makes sense.
It's very citrusy. I like that. It's like from the Citra hops.
Yeah, definitely.
This one's better.
That's not bad.
Yeah, this one's better.
The citrus is like real subtle. The hops are also, honestly, real subtle. This is a seltzer, for sure.
I think this is a pretty solid one, for sure.
I could see like an old man drinking this. Like an old man, like, I gotta get I'm not allowed to have beer anymore. Doctor says I can't have beer no more, so I have this hop water instead. I could totally see that happening.
I like this one a lot. I think I'm gonna give this one a 7.
I'm not prepared to go there, but I will give this a 6. It's all right. I'd drink it again.
I could drink this like if I was out and about and I wanted a seltzer.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, what do we got next? We got lime, grapefruit, or blood orange. What are you thinking?
I think lime is going to be the best one. Let's go with grapefruit next.
All right, on to the grapefruit. I just want to point out these have 0 carbs, 0 calories, and 0 sugar.
That's true. These are made out of nothing. I I haven't had a whole lot of aspartame flavor. Have you noticed any aspartame?
I don't think they're using any sweetener in this at all. That smells good.
I mean, I do want to go ahead and preface this. I'm not a huge fan of grapefruit to begin with, but I can appreciate good grapefruit versus bad grapefruit. It definitely smells like grapefruit.
Grapefruit and a little bit of hops.
It smells like full force grapefruit. This smells like grapefruit in the kitchen while I'm sitting at the table.
Let's do it. That one's pretty solid.
Yeah, the flavor's not as pronounced as I thought it was going to be, but that's not bad.
It's definitely grapefruity up front, and then it's a little. You get a little bit of like the hoppiness.
Yeah, you get like a hop twang.
These don't have any hop bitterness. It's mostly just floralness, by the way. So if you're looking for a bitterness, it's not there.
They got rid of the what do they call it? The terpenes.
Terpenes.
Yeah. They must have some process for that. I don't know. Again, grapefruit, not my favorite flavor, but this does taste like grapefruit.
It does.
This is turning out better than I thought it was going to.
Me too. I think I'm going to go with a 7 on this one as well. I think it's really good for what it is. I like grapefruit flavored stuff. So.
I still think I'm going to give this a 6. It's good. I would drink it again.
On to the next one. Let's go with blood orange next.
Yes.
Same thing. Craft it with adaptogens. And
with what?
New topics. Nootropics.
Adaptogens. That's not a real word. I don't believe them. Hang on. Adaptogens. Go ahead and do your thing.
No, I need to hear this.
Define adaptogen.
According to Wikipedia, adaptogens or adaptogenic substances are used in herbal medicine for the purported stabilization of physiological processes and promotion of homeostasis.
What?
So it's a real thing, but it's not a real thing. All right, continuing.
Smells like an orange dum-dum.
What?
Does it not? Take a whiff of that. Does it not?
Yeah, it does taste like orange flavor, or smell like orange flavored candy. Or maybe like a crush. Orange Crush, you remember
Not
those?
quite a crush. I'm thinking more of I had an orange dum-dum yesterday. That's why I was specifically saying dum-dums.
That's fresh in your mind.
Yeah, it's fresh. Let's do it. That's nice. It almost comes off as orange blossomy with the hops and the orange together.
Mm-hmm. That's actually good. I would drink that again.
I think that might be the best one.
Yeah. I would do that a second time. Like I would buy... I don't think I want to buy it as a 12-ounce can. I feel like this is one of those things you would get as a jug.
With your adaptogens?
Like with a jug of adaptogens. But yeah, I would drink that. I would give this. Now this I would give a 7 to. This is good.
I'm going to go with the 7.5 on the orange. I think it's really solid. It is. I am going to point out that it has 0% fruit juice on it. So.
Oh, good. I wouldn't want natural ingredients to come between me and my flavor.
And your adaptogens.
My adaptogens.
Yeah, 7.5 for sure. Time for the final flavor. We have lime. Tart, sunny, and hoppy, it says on top of the can.
How can you go wrong with lime?
Sunny. Sunny flavor.
It's tart. It's adaptogenic. Oh, I spilled some.
It smells like a Sprite or something. Something along those lines.
Yeah. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Like, it's more limey than Sprite, which I guess makes sense.
The water's like, the color's slightly off-white. It's kind of like hazy. It's got like a brown.
I mean, all of them have been kind of off clear. The orange one did have kind of an orange tint to it, which I was impressed with since it had no orange juice to begin with.
Shall we?
Yeah.
That one comes off as a little cleanery to me.
Yeah.
It's not
the worst. We should have started with this one. It does remind me of something you would clean the floor with.
It does. Smells like some Mr. Clean floor cleaner. Tastes like it too a little bit.
I want to.
Not undrinkable, but
I like it a lot more than I do.
Yeah, but not particularly pleasant on the lime department there.
This does happen with lime kind of regularly. It tastes just weird. This one I'm gonna push back to a 5 again.
I'm gonna go with a 4.5 on this one. I don't think it's below average, and I'm not taking the cleaneriness.
Kind of chemically flavor.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
Now here's the question: overall, what would you rate all the flavors, the pack as a whole?
The whole pack, I think. Well, this one comes in its own pack, doesn't it?
Yeah. But we're gonna rate them.
Actually, I think that would make it better because is the orange one.
Here, I know how to fix it. What you do is you get rid of this one.
Aha! There you go.
This one in there.
That would have been a great idea. Hop water. Do that.
Yeah,
Make that your 12-pack.
Get rid of the lime and then add the groovy grapefruit instead.
Absolutely.
As a pack as a whole, I'm still going to give it a 7. I think they're good for what they are. If you're looking for a fresca alternative or bubbly, yeah, because it's not going to come across as a bitter hoppiness. It's just floral.
Yeah.
And the flavors are pretty solid.
I absolutely expected this to be weed flavored water. I'm so glad it's not that.
Just the mango one.
Just the mango one, and just a little bit, really. I'm going to give this a 6 overall, mostly because the orange one is so good and the rest of them are so kind of meh. Mid, as the kids would say.
Mid.
These days. Mid.
Mm-hmm.
It's mid.
Do you recommend them?
Yes. Weirdly, I actually do because they're non-alcoholic. You can take them more places, and they taste nice. Most of them taste at least nice.
It'd be pretty easy to add a shot of vodka to it, too.
It would be easy to add a shot of vodka to them, but on their own, I would drink them if you bought them.
They got them sent to us. You could take home the leftovers. All right, well, that's been our episode. If you'd like to see anything else on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.